There's no doubting that for a lot of us, tyres are a pretty expensive thing to put on our four-wheel drives, but they play a critical part in making sure you get to where you're going and back every time safely. Today we're going to speak to a couple of guys who've got over 1 million kilometres of touring experience under their belt, and that's Jamie from JTS and Mark from British Off-Road, and they're going to give us some real-world advice on how you can make the most out of your tyres. So Jamie, you've been around the country more times than most, and you've experienced just about every terrain that Australia has to offer. What sort of tyre do you choose for your vehicle and why?
Oh look, I've got to say mud terrain. Mud terrain works for me on all of it. Whether it's bitumen, dirt roads, rocks, the beach, it covers it all. It gets me there, no issues.
Well Mark, with the hundreds of thousands of touring kilometres that you've done, as well as all the competition driving, you must have some great tips for maximising off-road performance.
Yes, tyre pressure is the number one tip for me. We're always changing tyre pressure. When we're doing competitions, we're changing tyre pressure by stage, depending on terrain and speed we're going to be doing. And on road, it's the same. Higher pressures obviously for on road, and touring again the same, depending on what sort of dirt or rock you're on. Pressures are extremely important to traction as well as reliability and ride as well.
Well boys, obviously tyres are a big investment. What's your number one tip to maximise the life of your tyres?
Oh look, I've got to say, it's tyre pressure every time.
Mark?
I think just keeping a good eye on your tyres. One of the things, rotation, just checking for damage, and that you don't have anything like a slow leak. And also wheel alignment's important as well.
Well, if you'd like to know more about getting the most out of your tyres, check out bfgoodrich.com.au.